Oh, hello,
Hello,
hello, Patrick. How
great
are
to
you
see
doing?
you. Always fun to do this with you.
Yes,
And welcome to everyone watching.
it's so much fun, isn't it? And especially that tech is challenging us every day of the week, but we are not giving up. So I do hope that we are appearing in front of our friends and community on LinkedIn and also on YouTube. It's a pleasure to share this few minutes with you here because I have here Patrick Johnson, who is the founder of RIMPAGE. And no doubt, if you're connected with us, that you will have seen by now this heap of activity.
Yes.
So I want to cut through all of that. Maybe you didn't understand what this is all about. And I want to ask you, Patrick, to tell us a little bit about the vision behind the RIMPAGE. Tell us what exactly is RIMPAGE.
Well, very simply, RIMPAGE is a one-on-one global basketball league that is on a mission to find the best basketball player in the world in a very systematic way by first finding the best player in every city, and then in every state, and then in every country.
Exactly. So you say global. Let's put that in perspective, shall we?
Yes.
I have something here that I can share. Tell me if you can see my screen.
I see it. I love it.
Right? No doubt you love
Yes.
it. So this is what the vision is. And to realize a vision that is big like this, it involves creating community, creating one big global community, but also creating small communities as well.
Yes.
So without going into great detail there, what can you share? How is this vision actually getting realized? Like the league first started in Texas, where you are
Yes.
now.
Yes.
So share with us, if you will, please, what the community looks like there, just in a nutshell.
Well, here in Dallas, we have our players who have joined, and then we have the people who help with media, with the photography and video, things like that. So there's the players who are out playing those matches, and then there's the support team behind them that delivers that content to the rest of the world.
So we have created like a little ecosystem that is reflective of this bigger picture, and also we have connections with friends all over the world, which is so exciting. Doing these meetings in which we meet people who are connected with this vision, and sometimes they don't even know that they are part of this vision. But when they hear about it and when they realize, oh, I have some connecting points with this, I want to know more about it. So this is exactly what I want to ask you now, Patrick. If you would tell us who are the people who should pay attention to this? Who are the people that we need to have in our network? People that are already part of RIMPAGE, but perhaps are not connected with it yet.
Yes. Well, if you either are or you know someone who is one of these, please get them in touch with us. And first on the list would be basketball coaches at any level. If you're coaching basketball, or if you know someone who coaches basketball, there's a place for you in this community. And we definitely want you to be a part of it. Also on that list,
it can be children below the age of what is now accepted in RIMPAGE. Players are ages 15 and up, right?
Yes.
So it can be children younger than that. So if you're coaching children, anything to do with the sport of basketball, right? So even in the younger ages, we would like to be getting in touch with you and sharing this mission with you.
Right. We have some great opportunities for coaches and trainers. Yes. I used to be a high school basketball coach, and I remember how I struggled, and we addressed that problem that high school basketball coaches are facing. So definitely get in touch with us. Also, athletics directors, we have something special for you too, to expand your basketball programs so that you can serve more of your students and more of the people under you. Parents,
Yes.
we,
And
we want to,
one more thing, like for schools, RIMPAGE is designed to join RIMPAGE and become a partner with RIMPAGE. It's designed as a fundraiser for the school. So it is really a huge opportunity, which I really want you to hear and be part of, because we are just in just in discussions with preliminary schools. It will be a very good opportunity, and it will be exciting for you to be one of the first who gets on board with this.
absolutely. With schools, you can imagine if a school has 2,000 students and that school has a basketball team, the team maybe only has about 20 roster spots, but there are a whole lot more students who would play basketball if there was an opportunity. But if
Yes.
they don't get one of those 20 spots, then what other options do they have? Well, now they do have an option with RIMPAGE.
Exactly. They may have talent and ability, and they may have the desire to play, but not enough room.
Right.
Absolutely.
Capacity issue. Once again,
Yes.
parents, if you want to get those children active, we have a saying, a kid on the court stays out of court. So if you want your children to be active and to compete and to develop their skills and see how they stack up against the rest of the world, definitely get in touch with us. Also, basketball fans, have we got something for you?
Oh, yes.
Because we're going to show you the cultural influence on the sport in every culture all over the world, because they don't play basketball in Detroit, Michigan, the way they play in Nigeria. And so we'll get to see the European flavor, the Asian flavor, the African flavor, all these different influences on basketball we're going to get to see. It's going to be amazing for basketball fans. So if you're a basketball fan, we definitely want to connect with you as well. Yes. And then there are people in media. If you do photography, if you do video editing, we want to talk to you. And then, of course, basketball players, #1 on the list.
Absolutely. If you already play basketball, if this is your sport, if you perhaps think you missed the boat, if you think your time is gone and you were not picked for one of those teams, regardless how good you were just not picked, or you didn't feel that you had the opportunity, RIMPAGE gives you that opportunity where you can pick yourself. No one else needs to pick you.
Right. I had that dream of playing professional basketball, but then when I couldn't stay on the path that leads to it, then that dream died. But what I'm asking basketball players to do is dream again and believe again in that dream. Because now that RIMPAGE is here, now you have an opportunity to go all the way to the top. You can get all the rewards that your skill deserves. Yes.
And there's no upper age limit, is there, in RIMPAGE League?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Nor do we tax your body with the rigors of an 82-game schedule. You can play once a month if you want to. You create your schedule, so it's very flexible.
Absolutely. It's so much fun to watch these players develop. It's really fun to watch the community grow. And we like to invite you to be part of our network. Even if you are just curious about this, if you have ever watched a game of basketball and been curious about it, or if you have observed kids on the block, playing it, get in touch with us. Also, if you have a best friend who is playing basketball and you always go with them, supporting them and filming them, if you like to hold that camera in your hand, we really want to talk to you as well. So if you have children who have these interests as well, get in touch with us. Or if you know someone who has these interests, whether they are related to you, your best friends, please think of RIMPAGE and bring them to us. We will make them part of the family, and we can then help realize this mission on to its fullest potential. Right?
RIMPAGE is going to be something that the world has never seen before. There will be this explosion of basketball talent all over the world as the doors of opportunity come flinging open, and absolutely anyone and everyone who feels like they have something special to give will be able to get on the stage and give it. So it'll be unprecedented, and we're in the very beginning stages of it. And that's why we're saying, if you know anyone connected to basketball, get them involved right now.
Yes, please talk to them and just put them in touch with us. We will leave the details below, but if you visit rimpage.club, or if you get in touch with either one of us, you will see us connected to this live stream wherever you're watching. Just drop us a note and we will get back in touch with you. Otherwise, wish you a wonderful middle of the week and the rest of your week. Have a good one. Make it a great week.
Make it a great week. There you go.
Yes, make it a great week, and be back with us here live on Friday, when we will bring our entire network, or those who are connected with us here on LinkedIn, to share their missions as well. So stay tuned for that. Take care. Thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you. Always fun.